Hello everyone. Welcome to English Grammar Guru. I'm happy you're here today. In today's episode, we'll learn how to talk about your morning routine in English. Morning routines are an important part of daily life. By learning these conversations, you'll be able to speak naturally about what you do every morning. Listen carefully. Speak slowly. Repeat after each speaker. Let's begin. Conversation 1. Waking up. Emma. Good morning, David. David. Good morning, Emma. Emma. What time do you usually wake up? David. I usually wake up at 6 o'clock. Emma. Do you get up right away? David. Yes, I do. Then I make my bed. Emma. That's a good habit. David. It helps me start my day in a positive way. Conversation 2. Getting ready. Tom. Sarah, what do you do after you wake up? Sarah. First, I brush my teeth and wash my face. Tom. Do you take a shower every morning? Sarah. Yes, I do. Tom. What do you do after that? Sarah. I get dressed and have breakfast. Tom. You have a great morning routine. Conversation 3. Before leaving home. James. Anna, are you ready for work? Anna. Almost. I'm packing my bag. James. Did you eat breakfast? Anna. Yes, I had cereal, fruit, and a cup of tea. James. Don't forget your keys. Anna. Thanks, I'm ready now. James. Have a wonderful day. Useful expressions. Good morning. What time do you wake up? I usually wake up at. I make my bed. I brush my teeth. I wash my face. I take a shower. I get dressed. Have a wonderful day. See you later. Useful vocabulary. Morning. Alarm clock. Wake up. Get up. Bathroom. Toothbrush. Shower. Breakfast. Clothes. Bag. Keys. Tea. Routine. Habit. Day. Listening practice. Listen carefully. Every morning, David wakes up at 6 o'clock. He makes his bed, brushes his teeth, washes his face, and takes a shower. After that, he gets dressed and enjoys a healthy breakfast. Before leaving home, he checks his bag and takes his keys. He always starts his day with a smile. Speaking practice. Repeat these sentences aloud. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I make my bed. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. I eat breakfast. I leave home at 8 o'clock. Today's challenge. Answer these questions in English. What time do you wake up? What do you do first in the morning? What do you eat for breakfast? What time do you leave home? What is your favorite morning habit? Example. I wake up at 6:30 every morning. First, I make my bed and brush my teeth. Then I take a shower and eat breakfast. I leave home at 8 o'clock. My favorite morning habit is drinking a glass of water before breakfast. Final message. A good morning routine helps you have a better day. Wake up early. Stay healthy. Practice English every day. Thank you for listening to English Grammar Guru. In episode 2, we'll learn more everyday English conversations about breakfast, commuting to work or school, and starting your day with confidence. See you next time. Goodbye. Hello everyone. Welcome back to English Grammar Guru. In episode 1, we learned how to talk about waking up, getting ready, and leaving home. Today, we'll practice more everyday English conversations about breakfast, commuting to work or school, and starting the day with confidence. Listen carefully. Speak slowly. Repeat after each speaker. Let's begin. Conversation 1. Having breakfast. Emma. Good morning, David. What are you having for breakfast? David. I'm having oatmeal, a banana, and a cup of tea. Emma. That sounds healthy. David. Yes, I like to eat healthy food in the morning. Emma. Do you always eat breakfast? David. Yes, I never skip breakfast. Emma. That's a great habit. Conversation 2. Going to work or school. Tom. Sarah, how do you go to school? Sarah. I usually take the bus. Tom. How long does the trip take? Sarah. About 25 minutes. Tom. What do you do on the bus? Sarah. I listen to English podcasts or read a book. Tom. That's a smart way to use your time. Conversation 3. Starting the day. James. Anna, how do you stay positive every morning? Anna. I smile, think about my goals, and make a simple plan. James. Does it help? Anna. Yes, it helps me stay calm and focused. James. That's a wonderful routine. Anna. Every morning is a new opportunity. Useful expressions. What are you having for breakfast? I never skip breakfast. I usually take the bus. The trip takes. I listen to podcasts. I read a book. I stay positive. I make a plan. Every morning is a new opportunity. Have a great day. Useful vocabulary: breakfast, oatmeal, banana, tea, bus, commute, podcast, book, goal, plan, positive, focus, routine, opportunity, morning, listening practice. Listen carefully. Every morning, Sarah wakes up early and prepares a healthy breakfast. She eats fruit, drinks tea, and leaves home on time. During her bus ride, she listens to English podcasts and learns new vocabulary. When she arrives at school, she feels confident and ready to learn. Speaking practice. Repeat these sentences aloud. I eat breakfast every morning. I take the bus to school. I listen to English podcasts. I stay positive. I make a plan for the day. I feel ready to learn. Today's challenge. Answer these questions in English. What do you usually eat for breakfast? How do you travel to work or school? What do you do during your commute? How do you stay positive in the morning? What is your favorite morning habit? Example: I usually eat eggs, bread, and fruit for breakfast. I travel to school by bus. During the trip, I listen to English podcasts. I stay positive by thinking about my goals. My favorite morning habit is practicing English before I leave home. Final message: a good morning begins with good habits. Eat a healthy breakfast. Use your time wisely. Practice English every day. Thank you for listening to English Grammar Guru. In episode 3, we'll practice more everyday English conversations about arriving at work or school, talking with classmates and coworkers, and having a successful start to the day. See you next time. Goodbye. Hello everyone. Welcome back to English Grammar Guru. In episode 2, we talked about breakfast, commuting, and starting the day with a positive attitude. Today, we'll practice more everyday English conversations about arriving at work or school, talking with classmates and coworkers, and staying productive throughout the morning. Listen carefully. Speak slowly. Repeat after each speaker. Let's begin. Conversation 1. Arriving at school. Emma. Good morning, Sarah. Sarah. Good morning, Emma. Emma. Did you get to school on time? Sarah. Yes, I arrived 10 minutes early. Emma. That's great. Are you ready for class? Sarah. Yes, I have my books and homework with me. Emma. Let's go to the classroom together. Sarah. Sure. Conversation 2. At the office. Tom. Good morning, David. How are you today? David. I'm doing well, thank you. Tom. Did you finish your morning tasks? David. Yes, I checked my emails and planned my work for the day. Tom. Excellent. You're always well organized. David. Thank you. Planning helps me stay productive. Conversation 3. A short morning break. James. Anna, would you like a cup of coffee? Anna. Yes, please. Thank you. James. How is your morning going? Anna. It's going well. I've already finished 2 important tasks. James. That's impressive. Anna. A good morning routine helps me stay focused. Useful expressions. I arrived early. I'm ready for class. Let's go together. I'm doing well. I checked my emails. I planned my day. Would you like? It's going well. I stayed focused. Have a productive day. Useful. Vocabulary. Classroom. Homework. Office. Email. Task. Coffee. Break. Focus. Productive. Early. Schedule. Meeting. Routine. Morning. Success. Listening practice. Listen carefully. David arrived at the office early this morning. He greeted his coworkers, checked his emails, and organized his schedule. During a short coffee break, he talked with his friends. After the break, he returned to work feeling focused and ready to complete his tasks. Speaking practice. Repeat these sentences aloud. I arrived early. I'm ready for class. I checked my emails. I planned my day. It's going well. I feel focused. Today's challenge. Answer these questions in English. What time do you arrive at work or school? What do you do first after you arrive? Do you talk with your classmates or coworkers? How do you stay focused in the morning? What helps you have a productive day? Example: I arrive at school at 7:50 every morning. First, I greet my classmates and prepare my books. I talk with my friends before class starts. I stay focused by making a plan for the day and completing my tasks one by one. Final message: every morning is a new opportunity to learn and grow. Be on time, stay organized, keep a positive attitude, and practice English every day. Thank you for listening to English Grammar Guru. In episode 4, we'll review everything you've learned with a complete morning routine conversation, a final speaking challenge, and helpful tips for speaking English naturally in daily life. See you next time. Goodbye. Here's part 4 of your English podcast. English in Daily Life. Morning Routine, EP. 4. Everyday English Conversation. Hello everyone. Welcome back to English Grammar Guru. Congratulations. You have completed this 4-part series on English in daily life, morning routine. Today, we'll review everything you've learned with a complete conversation, useful expressions, a speaking challenge, and practical tips to help you speak English naturally every morning. Let's begin. Complete conversation. My morning routine. Emma. Good morning, David. You look happy today. David. Good morning, Emma. I had a wonderful start to my day. Emma. What time did you wake up? David. I woke up at 6 a.m. Emma. What did you do first? David. First, I made my bed and drank a glass of water. Emma. That's a healthy habit. What did you do next? David. I brushed my teeth, took a shower, and got dressed. Emma. Did you eat breakfast? David. Yes, I had oatmeal, fruit, and a cup of tea. Emma. That sounds delicious. How did you get to work? David. I took the bus and listened to an English podcast during the trip. Emma. That's a great way to practice English. David. Yes, it helps me learn new words every day. Emma. I hope you have a productive day. David. Thank you. You too. Useful expressions review. Let's review today's expressions. Good morning. I woke up at. I made my bed. I got dressed. I had breakfast. I took the bus. I listened to an English podcast. I'm ready for the day. Have a productive day. See you tomorrow. Useful vocabulary review. Morning. Routine. Alarm clock. Breakfast. Shower. Bus. Office. School. Podcast. Schedule. Habit. Energy. Confidence. Success. Smile. Listening practice. Listen carefully. Every morning, Emma wakes up early and follows the same routine. She drinks water, exercises, and enjoys a healthy breakfast. Before leaving home, she checks her bag and reviews her schedule. On the bus, she listens to English podcasts and practices new vocabulary. When she arrives at work, she feels confident, organized, and ready for a successful day. Speaking practice. Repeat these sentences aloud. I wake up early every morning. I make my bed. I eat a healthy breakfast. I take the bus to work. I listen to English podcasts. I feel ready for the day. I enjoy my morning routine. Daily speaking challenge. Now it's your turn. Speak for 2 or 3 minutes about your morning routine. Try to answer these questions. What time do you wake up? What do you do first? What do you eat for breakfast? How do you travel to work or school? What do you do during your commute? Why is your morning routine important? Example. I wake up at 6:30 every morning. First, I drink a glass of water and make my bed. Then I brush my teeth, take a shower, and eat breakfast. I travel to school by bus and listen to English podcasts on the way. My morning routine helps me stay healthy, organized, and ready to learn. Final tips. Here are 5 simple tips for a better morning routine. 1. Wake up at the same time every day. 2. Drink water after waking up. 3. Eat a healthy breakfast. 4. Make a simple plan for your day. 5. Practice English for at least 15 minutes every morning. Final motivation. Remember, every great day begins with a great morning. Small daily habits lead to big success. Practice English every day. Speak with confidence. Never stop learning. Thank you for joining this 4-part series, English in Daily Life, Morning Routine, Everyday English Conversation. This is English Grammar Guru. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye, take care, and happy learning.